down to the Creator for bringing this fish here safely, for bringing you all here safely, for allowing us to connect to these fish again after 83 years. My heart is just singing. I'm so proud. This is where we've been working for the longest time, since 83 years ago, when they put that Grand Coulee Dam in and took all of our fish away, took away our language, our culture, ourselves. This is the beginning of us getting that back.
And the significance of today is really, truly historical. And really proud and honored of the fact that it's brought the Ktunaxa, the Syilx, and the Secwépemc Nation together. And it's the salmon here that brought us together.
It was nice to see some of the local elders here to witness the bringing home of the salmon.
Me growing up without the salmon and then going through a period of people telling me about the salmon that came along the river and then actually seeing it released again is so fantastic. It is. And my granddaughter here got to release a few.
The Grand Coulee Dam and the Chief Joseph Dam, those were the two dams that stopped the salmon from coming up the river 83 years ago now.
And it's been miraculous to watch the little salmon swimming away in the river. Salmon is who we are, and we put them back.
You know, they are going to be okay. They'll struggle, but they'll be okay.
Sing very, very loud. These fish's relatives are in the ocean. They have to hear your voices from here.
When we look at the salmon, we look at the life, all life on the land. That gives nourishment, whether it's on the land or in the water.
And what we did here today for the little salmon fry, those little ones, is we're opening up those, literally in the spiritual side of things, everything that they need to happen for them. So the ceremony represented, they say it's symbolic, but it's a representation of opening it up for the future.
My heart is just overwhelmed. It's very, very emotional.
Those little guys brought us together, and they can reclaim their spawning grounds, and then they can finally complete their life cycle.
You know, we honor the salmon. It's our food, it's our way of life. For us all to come together because of the significance of the fish, the salmon, the water, these lands, and the importance of us being united to be able to preserve and reclaim. And that doing that together is truly going to be that much more meaningful. Our protocols and our culture is that connection to the Creator, the land and the water.
Now it's time to focus on healing the salmon, healing the rivers and the salmon, the water, everything.
And to come back to our ceremonies is critical because it rebuilds and reconnects us to our spirit.
It's going to be giving hope to the revitalization of those cultural practices. And that is so integral and so important for our children and our future generations to be learning and to being able to share with their children.
The fish that we released today, we asked them to speak to the water people, to let them know that why we're here, so that those water people can help us have the strength and the knowledge and the hearts to move forward in something such as important as salmon restoration in Columbia River.
It's the way we have always been. Like the salmon is our consultant, our relative, and we treat them as such. And I think that's what we're saying here is bringing them home It's like bringing our children home. Same thing, we bring them home.
Hopefully what we did today will be looked upon as an achievement, as something that opened the door and paved the way for something bigger and better. And that's what my ultimate goal is. Salmon all the way from the estuary, all the way to the headwaters. And a healthy run, a harvestable run.